Hey, what's going on, guys? That was The Prophecy from the album Navigators by Turbo Knight. What's going on, H, man? Scum, how you guys doing? It's a cold one tonight, man. I'm feeling pretty cold. I also just took a nap. I'm doing alright. All bundled up, ready to go. Last day of work tomorrow? Uh-oh. I got a blanket here. I wear a blanket and 2 sweatshirts and sweatpants. And I took a nap and I made the mistake of not using blankets or sheets. The thermostat's upstairs, H-man. It's better than it was, I'll be honest. My thermostat says it's 69 degrees. Nice. I think part of the problem is that the floor is like the ground, and so the floor is just cold. No, I think that it's just this bad air mixture, you know, like the top is warm and the bottom's cold. My head's not really that cold. It is because I just woke up, but space heater. Yeah, I gotta see how my electricity bill comes out. Not my bill, but you know, the landlord's bill. Cause I know, I can feel it already that he's gonna be upset with how much electricity I'm using for my computer. Geriatric at it again. Oh, Scump got me good. I laughed at that. Ooh. I keep forgetting to put my
ID. Verifying ID.
I have an apparatus for not grinding my teeth.
All weapons will be locked until the...
I keep forgetting to use it. It's pretty good, yeah. So I think we gotta. No, we already filled. We got connected. We already connected the farm.
Archer. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No, but he can raise my rent. Or X may turn it down. In theory. Alright. Right, the food delivery for the junk dealer. And the tablet for the film director.
Heads up, Sam. This junk dealer's probably going to give you a hard time. He's got a rep for demanding the impossible and lodging complaints when folks don't come through. As usual, he wants a bunch of scrap, and he wants it ASAP.
Oh, old component. I thought I said food. Where did I get
According
food from?
to Fragile's records, he's nothing but trouble. Doubt he'll treat you any better than he treated her. But I want you to do your best for him, regardless. If you're going to meet his deadline, you'll have to move fast. But don't take unnecessary risks and endanger yourself or your cargo. Oh, and if you're wondering why we don't just tell this guy to go to hell, we can't. Fact is, we need his shelter if we're going to push ahead with expanding the network. So, we've got to get on his good side. Easier said than done, considering how little interest he's shown in joining the UCA. But be nice, and if nothing else, try to get him to contract with us.
Alright. Gotta get myself situated. So what is this big demand? Less than 50% damage, and it's fragile. Oh, no, wait. 45 minutes. All right. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but it's gone dark. Ah, I'm a little colder now. I'm going to say no to that. Oh, I could take somebody else's trike. No. Do we want to take the bird trike, the anime trike, the spaceman's trike, or the alternate anime trike? Passion fruit soda and yogurt. You have a passion fruit and a yogurt soda. How much does it cost to make the... I got a tablet has its own big box. Didn't I have film for the... or something else for the old man as well?
Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Oh, right. It's in a different private locker. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I get why they do it. I hate it.
Sam, it's fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
You watch, there'd be like BTs all over the place over here. Or there's trucks. What is that sign over there? Oh, shelter. Alright, I negated it. You see that? I negated it. Oh, hello, sister. How are you? Alright then. You know what? Oh, fuck that. I don't care if they saw me. I'm going to this dude. I got 45 minutes to do this. Stop. Of course, it would be rain. Next, you're gonna tell me there's BTs out here. It's the wrong one first, but
gotta stretch my legs.
I was pulling back on the stick, man.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Have any weekend plans? No. Not really, to be honest. I'm going to the city tomorrow, that's it. A makerspace meetup.
Delivering cargo.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me?
You ordered it, no?
This is in great shape. Excellent work.
You can tell he's an artist because of his beard. Awesome. Everyone knows awesome starts with an S. Ah, it's fresh bread that got lost, of course. Still fresh, of course. Oh, I was only lost 5 minutes ago.
The infamous chiral network. I'll agree to a trial run, but just of the network. UCA is a whole other matter. So you can connect me, yes? Well, okay. Go ahead then.
Instantly connect you to thousands of portraits of people to paint. Oh, we're getting there. Film director has entered a contract with Bridges.
I'll think about joining the UCA at a later date. I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist.
Is it some art? Oh, a pair of sunglasses. JF Ray Sam, the sunglasses. We gotta put them on now, dude.
So long, Sam Bridges. Thank you.
New order available. Please access free terminal for further information.
Yeah, the Kojima glasses. Where are these bots? Where are these orders going? Yeah, no, I don't want to do any of those right now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Where did I leave the trike? There it is. It's gonna be here for another hour peeing.
Sweet fucking relief.
You are 5 minutes late for delivering your package. Oh. Rip. Yeah, at least make another mushroom.
Keep on keeping on.
Rest on. Can I see how long I have left for this? Do you ever encounter a city? I haven't. I mean, well, the first city you go to, you can... There's cutscenes with other people, but you don't actually see anybody in person. But I don't know. Maybe there is. I really honestly don't know.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons.
What the fuck?
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Crater Lake. They're all going to Crater Lake. Holy shit.
Delivering
Do I even have Crater Lake unlocked? Is that the junk dealer that's been requesting shit? Made it sound like it was some grumpy old dude. I hear you, Dark. There's more to it, so I hear, and the story is interesting, but...
Long time gone.
Oh, no. There he is.
All because of some terrorist nut jobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time. Like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
I don't know. I could see how this could not be for everybody. Oh my god, I followed almost the exact route there. Oh, that was out of my old route. No, duh. I followed the exact route because that was the old route I took. I pleased BB by peeing, I think.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists.
Oh, thanks,
And
buddy.
nothing you say will convince me otherwise.
I join the Kyle
So
Network?
take your Cupid and fuck off.
No. Do it anyway, Bridges.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please
New
access
order
delivery
available.
terminal for further. Information.
I don't have any spray to like fix it all, so I gotta put it in my... Let me put it all in personal storage here. JF glasses are so expensive. I'm not a glasses guy. I have one pair of sunglasses that used to be my dad's that I ended up sitting on once and breaking and fixing, and then now they're mine.
Our favorite junk dealer is at it again. He wants us to scavenge scrap and other materials from ruins outside South Knot City. The order calls for no less than 60 kilos, but the more the better, he says. The ruins are part of an old section of South Knot that was destroyed in a terrorist attack. BT activity is still regularly confirmed. In short, he's asking you to risk your neck for a back-breaking heap of junk. Asshole. Make sure you're well prepared.
Fuck. $540 for some black plain black rims. You have to call them to get a price on this one pair with round lenses, and they don't even list a price.
Order assigned.
There's even more here now. Private locker. I don't need one. I don't even know if I can use those, to be honest, but yeah, I can't make it because they're not part of the UFC. Oh, that heater's on. I can feel it. Alright, we're heading into BT area, so fuck it. Man. Special alloys. I really only have one pack of grenades right now, so you watch. Each one is gonna be like guarded. I'm not gonna have any grenades. I don't have any pee grenades, poop grenades, water grenades. I have some special hematic grenades. That's it. One thing I've noticed is that they always seem closer than they actually are with the scanner dude. Regular metals, we don't need that. So I'll send back out and get some of those. I see on the map where they are. Oh, good, I can. Okay. So yeah, let's get. Well, make a big C looking dealio here. I call that the big C. What is that that's beeping like that? How can I see him even when I'm moving? Oh, there we go.
Fuck me. Hey.
Surprised BB's not getting upset. I still think there should be a quick button to do this from live. I think I could do more than that. Let's see. Auto range, yes.
Anyone would think you were afraid. Easy now.
It's tough because you start to get to a point where you can't see which way the guy's flapping through the case. You know what I mean? That can make it a little tough.
Yeah, pretty fucking scary, huh?
What's this? Resins. Oh, memory chip. All right. We gotta get the memory chip. And there's the bike back here. Gotta go back the way we came from, I guess. What I should do. Let's do this for the last time. For the first time, for the last time. Just follow my own footsteps out.
Quiet, dumbass.
I want that memory stick. Alright, I can follow the road and then make a right. Pretty sure it's the way I came in.
A little more noise. Yeah, pretty fucking scary, huh?
One thing I can do. Drink some excellent Monster energy drink. Have I ever been to Ohio and what was it like? I flew over Ohio. That's about it. Unfortunately. I hear there's a lot of empty space. A lot of farms. Of course, unless you get to a big city. You know, there's a couple of big cities. I think Ames is pretty big, if I'm not mistaken. And where do they do the soapbox finals? Des Moines. The soapbox is not in Des Moines, but lots of heroin. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of not the best, but it's not like it's too bad. Oh, am I talking about Iowa? Oh, shit. Never mind. Ignore me. God. All right. Ohio. Ohio definitely has the Soapbox Derby Championship. I just can't remember the fucking town it's in. Oh. Like the ride in Soapbox Derby. Where is the Soapbox Derby Championship? The greatest gravity racers. I don't want fucking... It brought me to a video. I just want to know the fucking town. Somebody look it up. I think Lobster's from somewhere in Europe. So they might not necessarily know the New York weather. No, they're from Niet. I'm joking. Niet York. There you go, BB. Holy shit. He almost flipped over.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
This is only 30% done with the story or with the overall game. I don't remember how they measure that one. I think it's overall, yeah. But still, it was a pretty long game.
Delivering cargo.
I don't know, if somebody wants to, they go on YouTube and look up how long the playlist is for Red Dead 2 and subtract 3 hours for some of the non-gameplay videos I did.
Oh, shit. You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls.
What a dick.
And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those Fragile Express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right? Thought so.
Don't understand what. what her purpose was. He thinks she died in a terrorist attack that some of the deliverers caused. But we have reason to believe that she didn't die. So we're trying to, I guess, reunite them or find out where she is or prove that we didn't kill her. I don't know. It was terrorists that were mad at Bridges. Yeah, it was something. It was something in there, but it's fun to plan nights like tonight when you come home from work with a huge headache. Yeah, you sit back, relax a bit, enjoy the story.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country, it's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be
164
alive
hours.
if it
Wow.
wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Was it a cutscene? A cutscene and a cutscene?
Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found.
Kidnap her and bring her back. Oh.
She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around.
Is this Robot Legacy Season 4?
I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me.
It's a box.
I'll do right by you.
She can get it.
Good work. New order available. Sam, access delivery. The order's been posted. Information. Take a look at the delivery terminal.
Hourglass Delivery. Chiral Artist.
Hey, Sam. The junk dealer told me a little bit more about the order, and I figured you would want to hear it. After you complete the delivery,
Risks
he wants you to bring
BTs.
his girl back to his shelter. People call her the chiral artist. She likes to use chiral matter in her work. Makes all kinds of things with it. Sculptures, paintings, clothing, jewelry. You'll be delivering one of her pieces, in fact. A chiral hourglass. To say it's fragile would be an understatement. But yeah, it's really freaking fragile. Treat it like a child. Be gentle. Got it?
2 babies now?
To carry it by hand and move slowly.
Carry it by hand.
No falling.
Wow.
Oh, and the dealer enclosed the message with the parcel. Make sure it gets to the girl.
That sucks. Gotta carry it by hand.
According to the junk dealer, the chiral hourglass is extremely fragile. And that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
They don't even let you put it on your... Is it this fragile?
That's a little
Speed
something for the junk
skeleton.
dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground.
To
To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Alright. I don't know, not by hand. Gonna equip it. I almost hit auto arrange cargo, but I think it's gonna put what's in my hand on my back.
Order assigned.
What did he do? He already immediately dropped it. No! H-Man, don't you even. Oh, I have to hold R2 the entire time? Oh my god. That's so dumb. Where can I... Give me a piece of tape, somebody.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, please don't tell me it's fucking BTs too. No, I know, H-Man. I've been whacking people.
Got company.
That bike's gonna get destroyed. No, I know you can. You can fucking beat him.
No shame running away.
Alright, isn't so bad so far.
Who might think you were afraid?
I have boots on my belt. This is actually the last pair of level 1 boots I made. I never used them, so I'm using level 1s, and I got level 2s on my belt for later. I realized I got so close. Am I have to bring him back through this too? Oh, a fucking escort mission through this. You wonder if I also age? It looks like if you get the rain on you, you do. Or you get burnt. Oh my god, where is this place? I like how he flipped it up there for a second. That was nice. Oh boy. Hey, these boots are taking a beating, aren't they? Holy shit, that's fast. That's like way too fast. That's like I'm on a road that's flat fast. Is that it? Oh, is it? Oh, thank you. Do you think my suit controls automatically, or is that BB turning it on and off for me? I'd like to think it's BB. He's looking out for me, you know? The chiral artist.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express? No.
Is that
You're
her?
a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
Nice. Welcome back.
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Now we're gonna go back to the dude and be like, hey, your girlfriend's on the, or daughter, whatever the hell she is on the thing. Why don't you join? He's gonna be like, I don't know about that. You got your tickets to Hamilton? Nice. Chiral Artist Studios joined the UCA. Anti-BT handgun. Interesting. Are we gonna get to go shoot some BTs to lead her back? I guess we're not leading her back. Oh. Oh.
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again.
I'm telling him, Kojima has this thing about, like, women who can't fully speak English.
It is for him, you know.
Or who have accents.
When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives.
What do you mean, H-Man? That's what do you,
I tried
the
to
two
find
games I've played of his.
I did. I just didn't know where to look.
I know I'm right.
But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up.
Well, unfortunately, the only way to transport you is in a body bag on the back of my
He was out there
chair.
somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it.
Quiet sings. With an accent? No.
Sorry I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past. Unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now if you want. Just say you'll take me.
You don't even have a rain suit. New order added. Deliver girl. Make delivery. What can I? Oh, all right.
Well, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Following data can now be viewed in the cufflinks. An Unknown Man's Journal, Part 2. Whoa.
Thank you for your contribution.
That there's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds.
Hermetic
Bullets loaded with
rounds?
Your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come
I
across.
feel like
The gun draws blood from your body or any bags on hand to fill
I
its
feel like if you held your hand up and shot through it, you'd have hematic rounds too.
Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
Non-lethal anti-BT. Oh no. I thought I had Bridges boots level 2. Alright, I have level 1, not level 2. Shit. We'll run these dry. Antique coins. Less than 20% damage. I'm gonna deliver the girl. Less than 50% damage. Human delivery. How does that work? Guess we'll find out in a second.
As
Yep.
you know, you'll be transporting a living human being for a change. It goes without saying that any falls or heavy impacts sustained may result in injury to your client. So proceed with caution, now more than ever.
Yeah, I can't do the anti-BT gun. Put in the back of the truck. I don't have the truck here anymore, yeah. If only, right? Guess I'm leaving the PCC as well. Watch me need it. Here, put this body bag on.
I'll hold the hourglass. I don't want it to break.
And we bring her to the incinerator. That would be a fucking trek from here. I don't even know if you could because of the ocean thing.
Order assigned.
Ah, she didn't zip it all the way up. Okay.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons
What is this? Yeah, no, I know. Nice. I remember when I was transporting Mother. All those years ago.
It's not far from here, I think. Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and it spreads. That's how you can tell.
What?
It will swallow you up if you let it. It's bottomless.
Where am I taking her? I thought I was taking her up to here. Where the fuck he is? Reunite the junk dealer with the chiral artist.
Or so claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium-contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them, there's always the tar.
This is the tar here. The tar center, as I say. Is she crying? I'd just do a little running. She can't walk because I have to deliver her. That's I don't know. I don't get it either. I guess unless we're going into BT territory. Which is possible. I'm going to stay off the mountain for now, actually. There we go. I knew that was coming. weirdly close up on her face. Oh no. Also, oh, she's turning her head. I was like, how is she not getting a face full of this shit? She's taking it surprisingly well. She might not even know. Take the moment to try out my new gun, huh? Nope. Not unless I have to. The blood bullets. Sounds like a bad gang name. Wait, what? Now remember, kid, you can't drink the rain directly, but put it in this little bottle, and it turns into Monster Energy Drink. That's Monster Energy Drink. Monster.
Hey.
It gives you claws. Yes, it gives you Santa Claus.
Seems we managed to get out in one piece.
Of course we did. Porter Bridges, the best Porter Bridges ever had. I won't let you pee. I mean, I'm not really trying to pee, but...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Unequipped peeing. The fucking bike got wrecked because it was out in the rain. Sound like she's watching? I don't know. Beats me. Deliver the girl. Deliver the girl. No, 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 no. That's not the secret handshake.
Are you hurt? Thanks, Bridges. I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
Let us go consummate our meeting. Come now.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on.
She just smashes it on the floor.
You and me. If you're ready.
We don't need this anymore.
The man I knew. Did a peddle junk. He fixed things, made them like new again. Picking up the pieces and making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need.
She did. She did smash it. I fucking told you.
Is the time I spent with you. So let's count some moments ourselves together.
I don't know. Why does anyone do anything in life? I'm so happy to see you. I'm gonna smash your only memento of me. Mary?
I will. I do.
Who knows how much you changed?
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
She's so far away. Just forget about her. Pretend she's dead.
I'm pretty good at patching things up.
They just pretend that he's dead for 6 years. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Give up. Nice. That's it. 2 and a little blip of stars. Not 5 stars for finding, not only finding your lost love, but physically carrying her back to you. You have been awarded the title of Skilled Transporter. Overcome every obstacle and continue to dedicate yourself to your work. You have now reached cargo condition grade 20. It will now be harder for you to lose consciousness. Oh, good.
Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time. We will join the UCA's network. I won't let you down. I swear.
What a
I'll
dick!
never forget you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, I didn't know you could just do it with your hands. So do they have thumbs up detectors all over the place? Jesus. I thought it was like you have to go on your fucking your beep boop 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 and type in like one like, but no. You just sit there doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until you get to 130 likes. Junk dealer has joined the UCA. Ah, speed skeleton level 1. Stun bomb. Prepper interview the junk dealer and an asexual world. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures, etc.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the chiral network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the chiral artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on.
No, of course.
Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal chiral levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though,
Of
truth be told, I
course.
can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright?
Send the bot to mother.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
For this run, you'll be carrying 2 prototypes, a vehicle motor and a backpack pouch. All the
Backpack
way
pouch.
to Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center. They're the works of a certain junk dealer and his artist lady friend. Since these are both prototypes, they're not cleared for chiral printing. Not until Bridges has evaluated their potential. Can't help but appreciate the desire to help out. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up using their gear in the field.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know if I could take that bike, like I said. Suppose I can.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What can't you do?
You gonna scan me, buddy? Damn it. Can I even get across? Oh, come on. Wow. Fucking hell, dude. They almost beamed me. Fuck. Ah, I did it twice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating site. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I didn't drive in, thankfully. Almost did. Almost did like 3 times.
Come a long way, huh?
Huh.
Hope your cargo held up as well as you. Looking good. Looking good. Guess you were the right man for the job.
Larry, alright. Drove around in circles for a second. New features have been added to your private room. Backpack customization. put stickers on it. Can I upload my own stickers to put on it? Yeah.
So, here's stuff you brought. Motor and a pouch. They're not like our usual supplies. New designs, like you heard. To think a junk dealer made this. Heard he was a pro, but even so, it's impressive work. I'll notify HQ and try to expedite evaluations.
Impressive work.
Hey, just got the evaluation results from the people at the distro center for those prototypes you dropped off. Looks like both caught their eye. The motor, for one, was impressive. They really couldn't believe it was made from scrap. It can be fitted to a modified truck and be ready to go in no time. They contracted the junk dealer straight away and got it added to the list of supplies that can be fabricated. They had good things to say about the pouch, too. Contract has already been made, and you'll find the pouch in your private room. If you want to customize your backpack, you'll need to drop by one anyway. Anyway, I hope you appreciate what those two did for you, and give this new gear a try.
Nice.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Your work is greatly appreciated.
I'll take this bike into my room.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Sam, don't know if you're aware, but you can customize your pack in your private room. Why not give it a try?
Mm-hmm. What's the matter, baby? Don't punch the baby again. What's going on, Delvin? How are you, man? It irritates the baby, yeah.
Nice.
EX grenade number 1.
I don't think we've dropped a deuce in game for a while now, no? So you might have some spicy nuggets to gift us. We didn't get any for that. Huh. For both? Okay, that's why. There's this sink. Yeah, I'll show you where this sink is. It's on the wall. It's kind of hard to see.
EX grenade number 0.
He didn't wash his hands because he was going to take a shower. That's why. That's the sink on the wall right there. There. Change the color scheme of those, not the... Even though it's on the body. That was a chunky camera movement, too. Wow. Fabricate attachments. Grenade pouch. Extra battery. Oh. Oh, God. Is this like... This is like the Factorio backpack. Armor. Oh, don't like it. All right. Yeah, am I gonna want to do that? I can build the battery too. How much poo I could bring with me now? Yeah, of course. All right. Oh, look at this. Timefall Porter. It's not even Monster anymore. Now we're drinking beer. Was there a patch? No, it was because I did a certain quest mission, I think. Chiral marketing, yeah. It's going, Hobbs. It's going good. I'm enjoying it, but I could see how people might not. It's definitely an interesting one. You know what I mean? Like, don't shake it.
Right in the face.
That's a new one. You don't like the way he grunts when he drinks? No, it's all good, dude. That's what happens when you drink really fast like that. All right, we got a lot of lore to hit right now. 7 emails. The engineer. If I could paint a BT's picture. I may be an engineer by trade, but I'm not half bad at painting either. You know, with pens and brushes and all that. Paint with pens? I guess paint pens. Learned it all from my mother. With the right tools and enough time, I can faithfully recreate what I see on paper, or whatever elaborate vistas I can envision with my mind's eye. Which got me thinking, what if I made a picture of a BT? I believe what makes them so terrifying is that we don't know what they look like. So if someone with dooms like you could describe what you saw, I could give your words shape and color, and maybe we'd be a little less afraid. It might even be enough to coax a few shut-ins out for a bit. Oh yes, describe the big scary creature that'll make people come out. But even if we can't change them, I know you've changed me. Thanks for everything, Sam. Don't be a stranger. What is over here that's... Oh, it's my jacket on a chair. Weather station. Anything left outside of America? Sam. Thanks again. You've done a great deal to keep things ticking here at the weather station, which we appreciate. And the chiral network? It's incredible. You can continue to expand coverage. Oh, if you can continue to expand coverage with your Cupid, it It won't be long before we'll have real-time tracking of meteorological phenomena all over the continent. We still won't have much of an idea what's going on elsewhere, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. And, while I may be chasing rainbows, I can still hope we can get a view from above the clouds one day. It's crazy. No one really knows what happened to the rest of the world, even now. Maybe the Stranding destroyed everything except America. Maybe we are the only ones shrouded in clouds and chiral matter, and the rest of the world is carrying on without us. Or maybe the whole damn universe got wiped out and we're all that's left floating in space. Alright. The last one is just me being pessimistic ass. But the point stands. We need to know what's out there. And to do that, we need you to bring the whole continent onto the network. You're our best hope, Sam. Our only hope, in fact. I can see that, Hobbs. It's definitely not a game that you just pick up and like play and you're like, all right, let's play it. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta like get into it and spend the time to get through it, you know? Saw Mel Gibson at the gym. Oh, very nice. What's chiral matter even supposed to be? It's like... It's like this timeless substance that kind of links the living with the other side, if you will, I believe. Sam, I have a delivery request for you. There's a prepper out who's got a special talent. Calls herself a cosplayer. And she can apparently dress herself up to look like damn near anyone or anything. And there's no one better when it comes to designing and making clothes and accessories, but she needs a new sewing kit to finish her current project. Would you find one and deliver it to her? I'm pretty sure she'd have something interesting to offer you in return. Thanks. You guys want to go be a cosplayer? Take a dip in some hot springs. Feeling tired, Sam? This guy like won't stop texting me. Wouldn't blame you after all. You're not a machine. You need breaks and whatnot. Lucky for you, I know the place. Some hot springs. A hop, skip, and a jump northeast of where the junk dealers hold up. The Crater Digestive Baths, as I believe they're called. Good for getting the bowels moving in case you're backed up. But the waters are also good for general aches and pains. Miraculous healing properties, apparently. Does wonders for stressed BB, even. Not one that's suffering from autotoxemia, though, obviously. Anyway, you should give it a try sometime. What's going on, Bugsy? Victor Frank. Started using the utility pouches, Sam? Sam, my man. Got a love for you here in Port... A lot of love for you here in Port... Not City. Everyone's talking about how you hooked us up to the network and took out that BT. Makes me feel a bit better about how Iger went out, knowing that he was in the company of a real hero like yourself. By the way, I've been wondering, you've been using utility pouches? They make it real easy to carry extra blood bag or two. You ought to know better than anyone how much the BTs hate this stuff. In fact, if you got a bag of red on you, I'd strongly recommend popping it into a pouch. Give it a try, at least. I mean, what do you have to lose? You have a called? Ah, sorry, dude. Is constipation a mechanic? Not that I know. Folks used to use all kind of pouches, you know. Haven't seen much variety for a while now. But back in the day, porters would rock customized backpacks decked out with a dozen or so specialized pockets. Who knows? If you're lucky, you might even find someone to design one for you. Could be the beginning of a virtuous circle, if you ask me. The more you succeed in bringing our people together, the more you're likely you'll turn up some of the old pouch designs, which in turn ought to help you in your work to get others on board. Good luck. Bro, have you heard of cargo pants? You could put things in the pouches on your legs. Dude, you should try and find some pouches to put on your legs, dude. Junk disposal. Sam Bridges, I have a job for you should you be interested. A pile of junk has accumulated near my shelter, and it needs to be disposed of. There is a problem, however. Some of the aforementioned waste products may be contaminated by beryllium, which means that the only safe place in which to dispose of them is the Crater Lake to the south. Should be easy enough for a bridges man such as yourself, but it's up to you whether you take the job or not. It would certainly help me view you and your kind more favorably if you were to agree to help me, however. More favorably? I just fucking saved your wife from her mother or whatever, fiance. The film director. We used to pack into theaters. I tried toying with that tablet you brought me. Such a flimsy, cheap thing, and yet it was capable of displaying all manner of video and imagery, courtesy of my contract with Bridges. I suppose it could be more useful in some respects, but the experience is ultimately lacking. I long for the halcyon days when people would pack themselves into movie theaters. When we'd laugh together, cry together, jump and fright together, when cinema was a communal experience. But then came the tyranny of tablets, which reshaped how media was shot. All dramatic close-ups and cliffhangers designed to draw you into the next installment. Bah. It was a far cry from the golden age of film, from where the silver screen reigned supreme, I'll tell you. I was born a century too late. Oh. I feel for you, man. I too was born too late. So dumb. I unlocked something. Where is it? Unknown's Journal Part 2. Unknown Man's Journal Part 2. The Secret Confessions of a Certain Someone. Access the interviews menu to learn more. Oh my god, right. We have like 8 interviews to do, don't we? It doesn't even tell us. The cinematic universe. Yes, he's talking about Avengers Endgame. Alright, H-Man. Chariots. Prepper interview, the junk dealer. The junk dealer, 6 months ago, personal shelter. Incredible, isn't it? This hourglass. See how the sand flows upwards? Got chiral particles in it. That's why it moves like that. And look at the shape of this glass. So elegant, so delicate. Just like the girl who made it. Hard to believe it's even in this world. But it was made by human hands, alright. Crazy, isn't it? No wonder everyone in South Knot City knows her work. You can imagine how I felt when she gave it to me. I guess you could say it was a thank you present. She'd asked me to fix something for her. And this is what I got in return. You know, I've done jobs for all kinds over the years. But none of my other customers ever did anything like this for me. Most just toss you a couple of likes, and that's the end of it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a like or two. It's just, this is different. The moment she gave me this hourglass, I knew I wanted to be with her. Never happened, though. I ain't cut out for love, and relationships don't have what it takes. Other people kind of scare me, to be honest. Still, even if we can't be together, at least I have this hourglass. You miss when it was uncool to be a nerd? Ugh. Unknown Man's Journal number 5. Writing year unknown. Where unknown. Ha and Ka, body and soul. The two become separated. You die. In this world, at least. That death isn't the end, though. Ain't the end, though. So long as your soul's got a body to come back to, you can be reborn. Resuscitated. Is that how you spell resuscitated? Anyway, that's why people build coffins and sarcophagi to preserve the bodies so the soul has a home should it return. I learned all this and more from an old book I found, The Wisdom of the Egyptians. Chock full of interesting tidbits about death and how to overcome it, like the golden death masks of the pharaohs, and the ones decorated using magical adornments as an indication of the wearer's prestige and power. I'll tell you what, if I've learned anything from the beach, it's that the Egyptians had it all figured out. That's why I've decided to give myself a mask. Not a death mask, though, but one for the living, for ruling. Today's the last day anyone sees my face. I don't need it anymore. Alright, so this is that dude that we talked to before the big boss attack earlier in the chapter. or the end of last chapter. It sounds like. The dude with the fucking pharaoh shawl, you know what I mean? A Bridges way station just west got taken out by terrorists. Used the void out to do it. They dumped a corpse nearby and let it go necro. Dropping PTs right in people's laps. The word is Demons heard that Bridges was sending an expeditionary force out to west to facilitate the reconstruction of America, or some such. Guess they didn't take kindly to that. Terrorists, separatists, isolationists, all these folks claim America is coming for their freedom. That the old guard wants to put them in chains, make the individual subservient to the collective. They ask what it's all for in a post-Stranding world, when today's triumph is tomorrow's crater. Daddy used to spout the same tired lines, said America did nothing for nobody. That's why we took to living in a shelter. Better down in the hole than out there under the thumb. Yeah, he was a real saint, my daddy. Tried to run a few times, but he just dragged me back inside, kicking and screaming. Where'd he put those heavy hands out? Where he'd put those heavy hands of his to work, and reminded me what'll happen if I disrespected his authority. But that's love, isn't it? His way of looking after an orphan child he raised as his own. He was only trying to protect me from the evils of the outside world. I owe him my life and my powers, too. First time I ever sensed the BT was when I helped him, moments before he went necro. Just like when I dumped that prepper's body. My daddy showed me that corpses are precious, powerful things. They're so much more than bombs. Terrorists ought to treat them with proper respect. Never played any of the Xenoblade games. Journal 7, unknown. I've had us teamed up with a bunch of porters who service the central part of the country. Had to be done. The writing was on the wall for my crew otherwise, and guess what? Their leaders got dooms. I've got a feeling we're going to be good friends. Demons and terrorists have been getting more aggressive since the Bridges expedition team set out. As if BTs and mules weren't enough, now we've got to keep our eyes peeled for those assholes when we're making runs. All the more reason we've got to come together, get organized. Me and my new partner, we've been talking about consolidating the operations so we can cover the whole continent. If we do, I suppose that would make us like the UCA in some respects. Different structure and methods, but similar ideology. A deep and abiding belief in the importance of community. But the devil's in the details, isn't it? Rules, structures, can't just let people make decisions for themselves. And therein lies the risk. Can't have us repeating the sin of the past with another USA. And demons, well, they ain't about to think for themselves. At the end of the day, a community needs a strong leader. And the God's honest truth is that I'm the only one cut out for it. Journal 8. The rumors I heard about the new partner's power don't do her justice. I knew she had dooms, but she's on a whole nother level, I tell you. I never seen anything like it. Not only can she perceive BTs, she can actually use the beach. Compared to hers, my powers are nothing. Parlor tricks, courtesy of a few corpses. But it doesn't matter, not so long as I've got her. Before we met, I was bound by the limitations of my abilities. I was a blind man groping for shadows of a secret realm. But now, because of her, I can actually go to the beach. The beach. With her by my side, I can reshape this world. Not into what it was with the old USA. Not like what Bridges wants. Something new. Something everlasting. Right here and now. A world where we are free to do whatever we goddamn please. Journal number 9. My partner's powers are extraordinary, sure, but deep down, I know the two of us alone don't have what it takes to bring true everlasting freedom to the people. Everything we've done, that we continue to do, no matter how much it may seem to bring people together, it's still a far cry from the way it should be. Timefalls, BTs, chiral clouds, all this and more serves to cut us from the rest of creation. And I have to say, I don't think that's ever going to change. Most people like me and my partner, we have our limits. But now I've met someone who has none. Someone who could save the world from this madness, make it whole again. Put our shattered pieces back together. An asexual world. Counselor, 3 years ago, Bridges HQ. Records suggest that the widespread aversion towards physical contact and intimacy was a phenomenon that had been observed even before the Death Stranding. One contemporary report, for example, details the increasing popularity of the sexless lifestyle among young people. A growing percentage of the younger cohort were self-identifying as asexual, claiming to be incapable of feeling desire or attraction. Accordingly, such individuals were less likely to have children or engage in sexual activity. It should be noted, however, that many other unique sexual identities were being recognized in this period, such as demisexuals, who are incapable of sexual attraction without an emotional connection, and panromantics, who profess their attraction unrestricted by sex or gender, albeit not one necessarily press attraction, although not necessarily as sexual in nature. One theory posits that this Stranding accelerated the proliferation of these sexualities. In a terrifying new world in which BTs roam and annihilation is an everyday occurrence, people have grown reticent to form emotional connections with others. Although there has been no measurable decrease in the human fertility, the birth rate has nevertheless dropped dramatically. Incidents of sexual harassment and assault have also seen a sharp decrease, which seems to suggest that sex could not be further from our minds, for better or for worse. I must preempt myself by admitting that I do not have any empirical data with which to support the following claim. That said, it is my contention that based on the aforementioned observation and others, the vast majority of the population could be categorized as asexual. Oof. If I have a Wii U or a Switch, it couldn't hurt to try them. I do have a Switch. I'm lost in the music tracks, but boy. Oh. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna be done. Yeah. I don't know if I wanna start a new mission right now. I'm kinda tired, even though I took a nap today. Sorry guys, but tomorrow I'll be in the city. Probably once I get home, I might stream a bit. But then the rest of the weekend I'll be around, so there should be plenty to do. I'll probably play a little bit of this weekend and maybe pop in a couple other games, slot them in if I can. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick, if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.